And sound check 1 2 3 4 5. Okie dokie, good evening everybody, how are we all doing? Oh, welcome back to Leeds Bradford. We're back again, start of a new week, hope everybody's well. And it's not a bad evening, it's a bit murky, it's a bit overcast, but it's not foggy. And a couple of Bizjets to show you tonight as well. I think Tom's here, Tom's behind the camera, he's got his eye on a VistaJet Challenger at the moment, that's come in about half an hour ago.
Yep, I'm here, hello everyone.
Hello Tom. There's 2 Challengers on the Biz ramp actually. There's a NetJet and a VistaJet. There's also a Citation, and there's a very nice CRJ dualator on as well. Michael Percy's first in the chat. Hello, Michael. Just A380, hello, how are you doing? Patrick Corsack is always in the chat, Leeds Bradford. Hello Patrick, how are you doing? Karen Monson, hello Karen. Douglas Butcher's there, hello Douglas. So yeah, it's evening time, it's going to be steady-ish, it's not going to be dead. We've checked the arrivals board, there's 1 or 2 planes coming in and out. There's quite a lot of Ryanairs this evening actually. SunExpress is still in, it's still on stand. KLM's in as well. Two more Bizjets expected as well. There's the CRJ that I mentioned. There's also a German Phenom due. And they're both due around about the same time, around about 6:30. So they might just sneak in before it gets dark.
So yeah, we'll have a couple of hours tonight.
We will. Rob Riley, hello Rob. Rob's mentioning the Vodafone signals. We run on free signals. Vodafone is one of them. Now it's funny you should say that because we've just been having a bit of a tech issue setting this one up, and it is the Vodafone one that's playing up. So that's the reason. Although it has started working now. Amimam Travels. Hello Bob. Dominic Simcoe's there. Hello Dominic. Michael Thomas, how are you doing, Michael? Raza M, hello Raza.
SunExpress all the way down on, I think that's stand 17.
Yes, they've stuck it about as far away from the terminal as they possibly can. Not sure why. Plenty of stands available. Susan 43, hello, how are you doing? I know things about cars and extra. I think that's Kyle. How are you doing, Kyle? Nathan Eccles is there. Hello, Nathan. Jodie Turner, hello, how are you doing? Supermodel in the Netherlands is there. Marjolein, a big hello to you. Hope you're keeping well. AT, hello. Jeff Griffiths, how are you doing, Jeff? Darren Deakin as well, hello Darren. John Gale's there, hello John. Susan Bowskill, how are you doing, Susan? Jerry Cuthbertson's there, hello Jerry. Yeah, that is SP Joy, a little Citation Polish registered citation that's just peeking out from behind the hangar. If anybody's wondering, Sierra Papa Juliet Oscar Yankee. Jerry Cuthbertson, hello. Tango Sierra, hello to you. Chris Jones, 32, hello Chris. There's loads of people in the chat already. Morrigan Jules, hello. Cheeseman's there, how you doing? Jodie N, hello. Devil's Advocate, how you doing? Lee Henderson, hello Lee. Adrian Burrows in Skipton, hello Adrian. Paul Taylor, hello Paul.
We have got an aircraft on the pushback.
Yep, Jet 2. Supermod Jodie's there, hello Jodie. Down in Appley Bridge, hope you're keeping well. One of a few Mr. Leedses at Steve Jones, hello Steve. Goldie644, hello. And Amimam Travels in Bob in Addingham, hello Bob. Gary Brown, how are you doing? Right, if I've missed you in the chat, do let me know. I think I'm up to speed. So yeah, we'll have a couple of hours this evening, guys, before it gets dark. Tom's looking at me. Before it gets dark. You probably won't actually. You're right, Tom. We'll probably run into the dark, should I say? Yeah,
Winter's coming.
It'll be dark in an hour and a half. You're right. Probably less. Alison Taylor, hello Alison. Clifford, hello Clifford. Zyfor says hi, hello. So, everybody that was watching the foggy stream down at Manchester yesterday, we drove home, and we did say that if we found a decent place to have a look on top of a hill, we'd do a little members only stream. We didn't. We drove literally, within 5 miles back of home, Tom? It was an hour and a half, wasn't it? And then we did actually get above the fog as we nearly got home, and it was nearly dark, so it wasn't worth doing. But yeah, all the way back, literally 60, 70 miles, it was just fog and murk, and it was horrible. So all you guys in the chat saying it's lovely and sunny, I don't know where you were, but we certainly didn't find any all the way back home. Although I've been seeing some amazing pictures on Facebook today of people up in the lakes and in Snowdonia as well, up on the hilltops, looking over the fog, and wow, it looked amazing. Melody Selensky, hello Melody. Hans Olav Morks there, hello Hans. Malcolm Slater, hello Malcolm. Jerry Cuthbertson, we owe you a massive thank you. He's sent us a £10 super chat. That is very kind indeed, much appreciated. We'll bang that in the petrol tank if that's okay with you. That's a big help, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Jerry.
Jane Clark said, hello Jane, how are you doing? Oh, all right. That's us. Yeah.
We see your live sometimes.
Yeah. All right.
And we're like, oh, we just missed him this time.
Right, we're free for a few hours this evening.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Thank you. A couple of people just walking past her. Are you Blue Sky? People know we are, Tom.
I know.
It's scary. Andy Foster's Travels. Hello, Andy. Ian Sharp's there. Hello, Ian.
Pilot on the Bizjet.
Yeah, that's. I think that's the pilots from that's just got off this Vista jet that's walking back to the private terminal.
That was due back out later on, but I think it's been cancelled.
Yeah, they've taken it off the departure board on Flight Radar, haven't they? So it's maybe that's and sticking it in that corner as well. They often do stay in a while when they stick them in that corner. Both challengers are in a good spot for a photo, though, for anybody that's thinking of nipping up to the crash gate. Heather Ruan, hello Heather, how you doing? Yeah, Heather says blue sky and lovely. Yes, they said the same at work today. All the lads were saying the same. It was gorgeous round here. Typical. It was blooming awful down at Manchester, wasn't it? We got driven out a bit earlier than we was planning as well, Tom, didn't we? The fog rolled in down there, and actually, guys, once we left, we made the right call, because once we packed up and left, we went back to single runway ops, literally 10-15 minutes after we left, so we wouldn't have been able to see a thing. So yeah, we made the right call. Big thank you for the likes, guys. We've whacked 100 already. So yeah, welcome to a new week. It's Monday again. Mondays, anyway, at least we're nearly through Monday, aren't we? And soon be back to the weekend. School all right, Tom?
Yeah, so.
Yeah, work were a bit so as well. Keith winning. Hello, Keith.
It sounds like we've got an arrival. And your head's in the way.
Oh, you could have told me.
You should have been looking.
Yep, something on our short finals. Not got my flight radar loaded up yet. This will be Jet 2. Jet 2 from Paris Charles de Gaulle, and that's interesting because that's an 800 series. I'm sure they normally send a 300 series down to Paris. Also have a Jet 2 taxiing out at the moment as well, which is going down to Alicante. Bill, hello. Wayne Corkwell, good evening, Wayne. Paul Holt's there. How you doing, Paul? Judy Fuller, hello, Judy. Yeah, Paul says, hope we're keeping well for a Monday. Does anybody like Monday? I'm not sure who invented the working week, but they want a good kick up the backside, don't they? It should have been a 2-day working week and a 5-day weekend. That would have been better. Something just going through the overhead at the moment. Can hear it, can't see it. George Fitzgibbon, hello George. There's a Ryanair that's just gone over the top, Tom. And it is inbound as well. It's a Ryanair coming in from Riga, so it's just a downwind for runway 32. So it looks like they're taking that Jet 2 right down to the far end again. Talking of Jet 2s, here goes another 737-800 to Alicante on the roll. Bus driver, hello. Hans says he landed in Alicante on Saturday. Are you still down there, Hans? Dwayne Curley, hello Dwayne. And the cloud base is actually a little bit higher than I was thinking. That's probably maybe 1,000 feet above. Jet 2 that's just arrived, it's literally, they have parked it as far away from the terminal as possible. And Dwayne's had a hard day at college, oh dear. I'll sit down, put your feet up, chill out, watch these planes. Raza, talking of Ryanairs, there is a Ryanair inbound. There's a Ryanair down on stand 16-ish as well, parked up next to the SunExpress. Quite a few Ryanairs due this evening, actually. Malcolm Orbill, hello, says he uses the Paris flight regularly, and yeah, it's normally a 300 series, isn't it? So an 800 today. Raza says he's there, where's Tom?
I'm right here.
He's behind the camera. Yeah, Tom doesn't actually read the messages. I read the messages on the little screen behind us. He does all the camera work. John Merton, hello John. Charles Lunt, hello Charles.
SunExpress looking almost ready to push down there.
Is Raza up here at the airfield? Well, some people stood at the side of us a few minutes ago. I'm not sure if that was him. Sabira, hello. Oh, it's pinging and it's flashing, Tom. The beacons are on, so it should be ready to push back any second. Have it. A couple of rabbits running around in the field in front of us as well. Ruth, Mrs. Hawker. Hello, Ruth. How are you?
Let's pop popular spot for rabbits, is this?
Yeah, every time we come here we've seen rabbits. I would have showed you that one, but it's just run behind a grass banking. Mr. Manchester, Rod Gill. Hello, Rod, how you doing? Saudi Andy and Jan, good evening. So yeah, current state of play at Leeds Bradford, just for all the spotters. We've got 3 Bizjets on Multiflight East, a VistaJet Challenger, a NetJets Challenger and a Polish Citation. And on the ramp we've got a Jet 2 on stand 7, KLM's on stand 10, Ryanair's on stand, I think it's 16, SunExpress is right down on 17, SunExpress just pushing back actually. And then on the eastern ramp there's a Jet 2 down there as well. That's the current state of play. Steve Dawson, hello Steve. We have an inbound. Now, this should be the Ryanair from Riga that went through the overhead a few minutes ago. Joanne Ingham, hello Joanne, how you doing? This is a 20-year-old 737-800. Quite hard on the brakes there, making the turn onto Alpha. Oh, Jodie, hope you're feeling better soon. I've never heard of that stuff that you've taken. Lanza, lovely, hello. Richard Joy, how are you doing, Richard? Lucy, Liam, hello Lucy. What we're looking at, Tom?
SunExpress.
SunExpress, yeah, it's nearly ready to taxi out. So that's going back down to Antalya, rapidly coming towards the end of their season here at Leeds. They do have a few flights scheduled through the winter. Actually, it's not every week, but there is a couple. Somebody did put the dates online, and I've forgotten them. Declan Hargreaves, hello. And there's also some Enter-Air flights this winter as well. I think there's maybe 9 or 10 Enter-Air flights due. Martin Jenkins, hello. Rebecca Berry, how are you doing? Carol McGinty, hello. Jero's there. How are you doing, Jero? Right. SunExpress to Antalya, taxiing out. Do need some more airlines at Leeds, don't we? It's a lot of Ryanair's and Jet 2s, and it's nice to have SunExpress here. Jamie Pickles, hello. Excuse me. Patrick says I was staying to see the Whiz. It's an A320 Neo this evening. I think we'll plan on probably finishing on that one. So yes. Been a while since I've seen a Whiz A320 Neo, Tom.
Yeah, they don't have many in the fleet.
Isaac, hello. So you're probably used to this location by now, guys. It's we're behind the multi-flight hangars. Nice view of the biz ramp, nice view of the ramp. Just not a great view down of at the lining up point. That's the only downside to this spot, but we'll take that on the chin. Debbie Clark, hello Debbie. It's been one of them murky days at Leeds today where it's never really got light. It's been like this all day long. Just overcast and misty. No wind. Carol Ann, hello. Wendy Perkis, hello Wendy. Kirsty McGrath, hello, how you doing? Julie Schofield's there. How's it going, Julie? Hey, second. A mouse? Where?
Yeah, Ryanair to Krakow on the pushback. That's not how you say it, actually, is it?
Krakow, according to Patrick. I think it's Krakow. And I believe him because he's Polish. Mr. Flobble Wobble. That's a great name. Hello to you.
Another aircraft on the pushback as well. Jet 2.
Oh, very nice. Joanne says, are we going down to Lanza for a week? Almost. We're going for 6 nights. We was going to go for 7. We went for 6 because it made it £1,000 cheaper, so it was a no-brainer, really. Hello Karen. So that was the SunExpress just departing for Antalya, 737-800. Shirley and Mal, hello to you both. Another aircraft on the push. Oh yeah.
Getting quite busy at the minute.
We've got 3 aircraft pushing back at the moment. KLM's on the push, Ryanair's on the push, and Jet 2's on the push. Julie says 60 days, that's about 2 months until she goes down to Fuerteventura And you can, we can see Fuerteventura from Lanzarote quite clearly on a clear day. Seen these two birds scrapping. I'm going to keep up with them.
No chance.
Darren 747. Hello, Darren. Andy Foster's Travels going down to Lanzarote in January. Well, that'll be a nice getaway. Can't remember if I said hello to Laura Maloney. How are you doing, Laura? Shall we have a bit of a turn in the chat blue moment, Tom?
Yeah, go on then.
Go on then, it's compulsory, isn't it, on our channel? Let's swing it right for the KLM. Going back to Amsterdam, an Embraer E190. Emoji spamming time, guys. Let's paint that chat blue. English plane spotter, how are you doing? There we go, that's the way to do it.
Ryanair will be first.
Certainly will. Taxiing out already. Ryanair to Krakow, 15-year-old 737-800. Jeremy Grant, hello to you. Don't know what's up with my foot, Tom. It's itching again. Have you put some itching powder in my shoes?
No.
Steve Carter, hello Steve. I'll come back to that one. Philip Douglas, a very good afternoon. How are you doing?
It's the noise of the Ryanair bounced off the turn.
Ooh, Jerry's off to Malaga in the morning. I have a fantastic time. Alison Portlock, hello, good afternoon. Sean Mack, how are you doing? Was a little bit ahead of schedule. We did actually quite well, Tom, getting here for the time we did. Finished work at 4 o'clock, went to pick Tom up. It's a good 40-minute drive, and we was live for just after 5, wasn't we? So we've done really well. Dave Hurst, hello Dave.
So it looks like Jet 2 will be second and KLM will be third.
Ryanair to Krakow is just starting the roll. The engines have just revved up. Philip Hoyton, hello Phil. Malcolm also saying flying out the day before us there actually, Malcolm, and yep, the prices have been ramped up for the school holidays. Roger Knott, hello Roger. And just to demonstrate how much they do ramp the prices up, we was looking at a Ryanair to Lanzarote flight, wasn't we, the other day, Tom? Or was it Madeira? No, it was Madeira, I do apologise, and £19 while the kids are at school. A flight while the kids are on holiday was going to cost over £400 one way. Absolutely disgusting. And that's the reason why we're going for 6 nights rather than 7. Because that expensive day would have been the 7th day. Stella Pete, hello. Philip Douglas, a big thank you. He sent us a £1 super chat. Thank you, buddy. We'll put that in the Blue Sky piggy bank. That's very kind. Cheers, Philip. And talking of super chats, Dean Kerbo's there as well over in the United States, and he sent us a $20 super chat. Thank you, Dean. Oh, cheers, Dean. Very kind indeed. Much appreciated, buddy. Hope you and Patty are keeping very well.
Yeah, thank you.
And he was telling us, I think it was yesterday as well, that he's coming back over to the UK on a Delta A330-200.
Very nice.
Yeah, that'll be nice. Try and take a few pictures out of the window. We'd love to see them. Dave Mann, hello. Yeah, thank you for the super chat. It's very kind. We'll put it to good use. We'll feed it back into the channel.
Video of the takeoff would be even better, Dean.
Oh, yeah. Rocking Heck 2, hello, how are you doing? Right, here comes Jet 2. This one is out to Dalaman, a 737-800. That's the old one, it's 28 years old. Wow, rolling really long. I think we spoke about that one last time I was here. That's one of the early ones off the production line. 28 years old. Mac McBee, hello.
We have an arrival.
And it is a Ryanair from Girona in Spain. 737-800. This 800 series is a little bit newer, just 7 years old. Terry S, hello Terry. David Jones, how are you doing? Says, what are these old buildings in front of us? One of them to our right is the old, yeah, an old tower. I think it was an old backup tower from many years ago. And there's a few old sheds as well. I've no idea what's inside them. Phillips hit the like button. Thank you, Phil. Neil Rhodes, hello Neil. Right, KLM's taking it short. Taking the departure from Abeam Delta. Rob Riley, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. It's they're taking the mickey, aren't they? Right, so that's thinned the airport out a bit. So we've just got 2 Ryanairs on by the main terminal and a Jet 2 down the far end now. So 3 aircraft on the main ramp, 3 aircraft on the biz ramp. Now you'll see with Ryanair, they use their own stairs. They don't use the airport stairs. You'll see the stairs come out of the aircraft. Hence, they never use the air bridge. Yeah. We're just going to digital zoom and have a nosy, see if we can see the stairs coming down. Most of you have probably seen it before. It's almost like a loft ladder that comes down out of the plane. Yeah, there they come. There you go. I'm presuming all 737s have that inside them. I'm just not sure why Ryanair just chooses to use them all the time. I would imagine it'll be down to some kind of airport charges, maybe. Richie C, hello to you. High Flying Aviation, hello. I think Joanne Ingham's dog's doing a bit of plane spotting as well. You've got it trained well. Say again. Oh. The proper stairs are going to the back. I don't think they have them on-board stairs at the back. Do they, Tom? I don't think.
No, I don't think so. It's just the front.
Yeah, just the front. Danny talks Leeds. How are you doing? Talking of Leeds, who are they playing next on? Is it Burnley? Ah, that rings a bell. Is that on Saturday? Probably. Integral S stairs, pioneered by the old 111. Yeah. Says Douglas. Who remembers the stairs coming out of the fuselage at the back on the 111 and the 727? I can remember. I've only flown on the 2727s in my life and boarded through them rear stairs up into the fuselage. Patrick, that's interesting then. Patrick says only Ryanair are equipped with them on-board stairs, that the other airlines don't have them. I didn't know that. Yeah, Rob's saying it saves them money on the airport charges. Probably a bit quicker as well, isn't it? Just to press a button and out comes the stairs, rather than waiting for the ramp guys to pull some stairs over. Richard Dowd, hello Richard. Joshua Leclerc's there. How you doing, Joshua? Right, so a quick check on the arrivals. We've got a Jet 2 just over, nearly over Liverpool at the moment. That's inbound. Inbound from Tenerife. There's a Ryanair behind it as well, just over Anglesey at the moment. That's coming from Dublin. We've got a private jet coming up the spine of the country. And that is the Phenom, actually, coming in from Florence. German registered Phenom. That's probably about 20 minutes out. The Aer X, which is probably star of the show this evening, is over London at the moment, so that's around about half an hour out. And that is a CRJ. That will be parking on the ramp down here right in front of us. Yeah, the Aer X is in from Barcelona. There's also an Aer Lingus on the ground at Dublin. That'll be here in about 45 minutes time. Should be the Belfast Aer Lingus as well. Yeah, there's a few to look forward to. The Aer X CRJ is probably going to be the pick of the bunch. Anthony Oyston, hello Anthony. Take care. Oh, I've just noticed my name in capitals. Marjolein, hang on, let me read it. Oh no, I did miss that message. Marjolein's had a fall this morning. Oh dear, what have you done? Have you been on that vodka again? No, but seriously, I hope you're okay. Let us know in the chat. What have you done? Trevor Smith's in the chat. Hello, Trevor. He says, did someone mention Bizjets? Yes, we've got 2 due. Plane team, hello to you, a very good evening. Who was up at Leeds yesterday? So, I bet you got the sunshine then. Dave Hurst says, I'm always the last off the plane. I try to get off first. When you're last off the plane, you're back of the queue, aren't you, for the passport control. I tend to get off first and run like mad, try to get through there without queuing. Oh no! So Marjolein's cat was not well, and I take it you've slipped on it and fallen over. Oh dear! Oh, that's a double whammy. DJI bad to the drone. Hello to you. This is Leeds Bradford. Yeah, hope you've not hurt yourself too badly, Marjolein. Did the cat laugh? Deborah and me. Hello, Deborah. I think our cat would have laughed at me if I'd have done that, Tom, wouldn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Peter Roberts. Hello, Peter. Peter says the Phenom's called a Phenom. So the Ryanair on the left, which I don't know which one you're looking at, Tom. The one on the left has just started flashing. The beacons are flashing, so I'm presuming that's ready to push back.
Yep, this Ryanair just starting to push back. It's going to Paris.
And that won't be Charles de Gaulle.
Is it Beauvais?
Yeah, on the outskirts. So we've got two mods in the house and they're both ill. That's, well, thank you for being there, guys. It's appreciated. Wow, Andy and Jan says it's 1.5 hour drive away from Paris is Beauvais. It's Fishy, hello, welcome back online. Yes, I think Vodafone's been having a bit of a hiccup today by the sounds of things. That is probably why we was only getting 2 connections at the start, Tom.
Yeah, have we got 3 now?
We have. So this is the 20-year-old 737-800 that's just pushed back, going to Paris. Jason Suresh, how are you doing, buddy? And oh, that's an interesting stat. Really shouldn't call it Paris then, should we? It comes up as Paris on flight radar, that's why I say Paris. Patrick says the Phenom is on finals. That's good news. We'll get a lovely view of that as it taxis in. So the inbound Phenom, it's still about 5 or 6 miles out actually. Coming in from Florence. German registered Delta Charlie Alpha Alpha Golf. And the Phenom will be 12 years old. Slap bang over Leeds city centre at the moment, so it's about 4 or 5 miles out. D Darkings, hello. Karen Monson, hello Karen. Sorry guys, I'm just getting a wire out of my bag, and it amazes me what wires do when you put them away in a bag. If I wanted to tie a double knot in a bag without touching it, I would have no chance whatsoever, but somehow it's managed to do that on its own in the bag. Sorry Tom. Here comes the Phenom. Yeah, in from Florence, so we'll get a lovely view of this as it taxis in. Rod says, "But I could feel an orange in my pocket." I certainly can. Peter, I am not calling a Phenom a Phenom. It just doesn't sound right. A Phenom? No, I'm sticking with the Phenom. It's easier to say. What's everybody else's take on that one? Is it a Phenom or a Phenom? Turning on to taxi Aer Lima. David Pitfield, hello. Yeah, it's Yeadon Airport to the old locals. Female marshal. And that is where all us spotters don't like them parking the Bizjets, right up against the hangar door. It's quite hard to see them. Ryanair on the roll going to Paris. Dot's Brownlow, hello Dot. Past 300 likes for the stream today as well, thanks guys. Yeah, so we've now got 4 Bizjets. Oh, he's opening the boot, Tom. Let's have a quick peek. I've now got 4 Bizjets on the Biz ramp. So yeah, in from Florence. That's a nice way to arrive back home, isn't it, on your own little private jet? Patrick says we've got a Jet 2 coming in next. Jet 2 down to 2,500 feet. Douglas mentioning the adverts as well. They are a bit frustrating, aren't they? I know when I'm watching other streams, they do get on my nerves a little bit. What is that? What is what? It's in his hands. That's the cover for the engine. Oh, is it? So, yeah, so no birdies go flying in. Don't want any birds going in and nesting overnight. Sean, hello to you. We've not put them over any other aircraft. We'll do this as it's like stopped in a while. Maybe that's not stopping. Don't do them on the wall. There's a Ferrari in the background. Has Sean spotted a Ferrari in the background? What to your left?
That's it.
Oh, is that?
Isn't it?
Oh, that, yeah. Oh, that is a rather nice car, isn't it? Now, is that Ferrari the same colour as a Virgin's engines?
Yeah, you like that colour, don't you?
I do like that colour. And is that the owner?
Well, she's the one that got off the Bizjet, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Oi, get off my car! Yeah, right, I wish. Mick Dad, hello to you, how are you doing? Next arrival is on shortish finals. We can hear it but we can't see it yet, it's behind the tree. Give it 5 seconds, it's going to pop into sight. And it will be Jet 2 from Tenerife South, a 737-800. Just 7 years old, that aircraft. And the good news with them parking that Phenom right up against the hangar door, guys, is when the CRJ turns up, it's probably, hopefully, they'll stick it in a place where we can see get a better view of it. That's interesting. Patrick says there's going to be 3 Wizz Airs on a Thursday morning through the winter. That's good news if you like your Wizz Airs.
It's a shame we'll never be here on Thursday morning.
Well, maybe over the Christmas time when we've got a bit of time off, then Tom will have to make the effort to come up and see them. Sophie L, hello.
Taking the chops off his child, did you? It's good.
Sure.
So look.
Bit of action round the VistaJet Challenger.
Sit down.
Oh, he's having a breather. Yep, I know it's the heaviest. Hey. Well, that'd be quite embarrassing, would that, wouldn't it? Mary Scott, hello Mary. David says that's my Christmas sorted. A free Wizz Airs. Oh, don't ask for much, do I? Rab, bam, hello, Rab. And Anthony says to don't forget the cherry bakewells as well. I think we might nudge over towards the mince pies as we come towards Christmas. Marjolein, you need to send me one of your Christmas treats as well through the post. I've forgotten what they was called now. I'm sure it began with an O. They looked rather nice. You send me some of them. I'll post you some mince pies. It was Ollie Bollen or something like that, wasn't it, Tom?
It was something like that.
And yeah, for all those that wasn't watching the other day, our super mod in the Netherlands has never heard of a mince pie. They mustn't do them over there. Jay Miller, hello Jay. Next aircraft is about half a mile out. This should be the Ryanair from Dublin. Ollie Bollen, that's it. Ryanair from Dublin. And that is a 6-year-old 737-800. Sandy B, how are you doing, Sandy? Nicky Nacky News there as well, hello to you. The missing guy, hello to you, welcome along. Wow, Jason doesn't like mince pies as well. You're joking. The hot mince pie with some double cream on top. Oh, yes please. Patrick says, Air X, the CRJ from Barcelona is on the long finals. Mick Dad says, where's the air traffic control tower? It's just, the Ryanair's just gone past it actually.
There it is.
Wow, Karen. Adrian's just had a dating app advert come over the screen. Click on it, Adrian, you never know. Gillian, hello. Oh, there's a few people in the chat not liking mince pies. What's your take on a mince pie, Tom?
I think they're great.
What you can't beat at Christmas is a good old bit of Christmas pud.
Hey, it's too early for all this Christmas talk.
Yeah, you're right. Robbo's in the chat. Hello, Robbo. Oh, Robbo, you're just in time for a CRJ, which is on the long finals. Jack, how are you doing? Oh, it's on long finals, I think, Tom.
I can hear it. It can't be that far.
Oh. Oh, fair play. You're right. Yep, 5 seconds, it should pop into view. I can hear it. That's not hanging about. So this is Aer X from Barcelona. Where is it?
Disappeared.
Aer X going quite long. Oh, you're right.
Well, it must have been a late landing because I didn't see it.
Yeah, that's almost gone down to the far end.
Good girl. Yeah.
Danny Rumsey, hello Danny. Kev Weaver's there, hello Kev. So this Aer X will backtrack the runway and then come onto multi-flight right in front of us. Now Tom, I think the two guys that came down to the side of the VistaJet are not there for the VistaJet. They're going to marshal this CRJ right at the side of the VistaJet. That's why they've gone down there.
Yep, it seems that way.
JR, how are you doing? Yeah, it says at least we can see them today. It was a bit better than yesterday. That was a bit great. I think we got lucky and we didn't get lucky yesterday, didn't we? It could have been worse. We did actually get to do a stream. There was a few other streamers down there that didn't yesterday, so we was talking to a lad as well, wasn't we, Tom? We was about to leave and he was just thinking, shall I shan't I? So I don't think he did.
Yeah, wasn't he on TikTok?
I'm not sure. Natsman, hello, how are you doing? So this is a 23-year-old CRJ. See the marshaller with the lit up tennis rackets guiding him in. So we're going to park this one pretty much next to the VistaJet, which is good for us. We'll get a nice view. And we couldn't have asked them to put that in a better place for us, could we? So we'll get to see who gets off. So we've got 5 aircraft on the biz ramp now. We've got SP Joy, the Citation. We've got Delta Charlie Alpha Golf, the Phenom. We've got a NetJets Challenger 350. Can't quite see the reg off at the moment. And we've got a VistaJet Challenger as well, and now this Air X. Nick Dad says, who's in the aircraft? We'll see when they open the door, I suppose. JJ Metrohon, hello JJ. So we've got 2 Bizjets in with the registration Joy. We've got SP Joy and 9H Joy. Who's that then, Tom? Do you recognise anybody from the telly? Anybody famous?
Well, that's the pilot at the minute.
CJ, how are you doing? John Hume, hello John. These look like the passengers. Leave it on the red. Change it to 1. 2, how's that? That's better, isn't it? Patrick, steady on. Graham Tannehill, hello Graham. Photo. Well, why not? I wonder what they've been doing down in Barcelona. Marjolein says maybe soccer players. I have absolutely no idea. Ooh, Robbo. There goes the bags. Aviation Mad, hello Logan, how you doing?
Line.
Oh, oh, somebody's been having a tipple. Blimey, with wine glasses like that, you wouldn't want much turbulence, would you?
What else you can see really?
No, are they empty glasses? Is that the pilot?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not sure if that aircraft's going back out or not. Jack Rochford says, can we see some new stands? We'll have a look in a bit. They have built, or they're building 2 new stands. I think stand 4's coming back into service by what I've heard as well. Alan Longley, hello Alan. There's a Ryanair taxiing out for departure as well while we've been looking at that. Ryanair that's taxiing out is going to Girona. Shell N1, how are you doing? Can you see them? We'll just have a quick look at, for Jack, them new stands. The new stands are right down over there. There's 2 new stands being built. Like I say, I think stands 3 and 4 are coming back into use as well fairly soon. And eventually they're going to build 10 new stands over the coming years. Scary 2002, how are you doing? Big Gaz, hello. Says I bet they've been on a stag weekend and one of them owns a Ferrari. Oh, you never know. If the Ferrari's lights come on, we'll have a look. Infinite Flights, hello, good evening. Oh, we've got a Ryanair taking it from Delta again. This seems to be happening more often at the moment, so Ryanair's taking it from Delta. We saw 2 last time we was here, and here we go again. So let's see where this one rotates. Not a problem. I think Ryanair have realised they can save a few quid by these shorter takeoffs.
right about the Ferrari. You was right about the Ferrari. Looks like the people that was on that Bizjet did own it.
Well, that's what you call living the high life, isn't it? Arriving from Barcelona on a CRJ, getting into a Ferrari. Nice. I'm not jealous at all, honest. Louis DeHaan, good evening. Paul Usher's there as well. Hello Paul, how are you doing? Ah, so Dean says it's Dean and Patty on the CRJ. Dean, can you give us a lift home in your Ferrari? Logan says, did we see the tail strike down at Heathrow on Jerry's stream? We certainly did. That was quite quite a sketchy landing, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it went around as well, didn't it? It's no idea how it got into that situation. Keddy, hello. Certainly produced a few sparks as well. Alan Reader, how are you doing? Rod says they're moving it out of the way so that they can get their ego out. Oh, that's one I've not got the reg off yet. Tom, what's the registration on that one? CS what?
CHK, I think.
CHK, ah, right. DJ Steve, see yellow. So 20 to 7 and it's just about almost dark. Dan Smith, hello Dan. So Carol 007, good evening. And a big thank you to Maria Spinelli, who has been in the membership for 3 months. Maria, thank you for the support, it's appreciated.
Thank you, Maria.
Martin Batchelor, hello, how are you doing? I have noticed on my chat, guys, a lot of your names are starting to come up as like at the end of an email address, like at so-and-so, at so-and-so. They're not coming up as normal names. I'm not sure why that's happening. Maria Spinelli's just come up at Maria Spinelli and then some numbers, so it's throwing out. Yeah, I think YouTube's doing some strange things today. Mark Broverman, hello, how are you doing?
Could be going back out.
Yeah, it's this aircraft might be going back out actually. Fingers crossed. Natalie says, when are we down in Lanzarote? She's got a call there. I know you work on a cruise ship. We are down there for 27th until the 2nd. 27th October till the 2nd of November we're there for. And moving this, the Phenom as well, Tom.
Yep.
Get the settings right. Dave 2101, how are you doing? Dean says no, the car's full of bags. Danny Fenson, hello.
I can now, there's nothing to read anymore. Once it stops, I will.
Past 400 likes as well for today's stream. Thanks guys, that's very kind. David Paul 47, a big hello to you, how are you doing? Are you happy?
Happier.
Stop typing. Patrick says Aer Lingus and ATR just 7 minutes out. Let's start doing that to the chat. We're doing that on other people before.
Jet 2 flashing away on the remote stand.
Cosmo Joe, good evening. Big thank you to Richie C, who's gifted a Blue Sky membership. That's really kind indeed. Thank you so much. That's gone to... just a sec. Shot off my screen. It's gone to Lucy. Congrats to you.
Thank you, Richie.
Took the words out of my mouth there. Thank you, Richie.
Yeah.
Linda's there as well. Hello, Linda. How are you doing? Yeah, is it just my chat that's changed all the names, guys, or is it happening at your ends as well? Big thank you to Dave Hurst as well, who's been in the membership for 5 months. That's awesome support. Thank you, buddy. He says great stream, and thank you to everybody. That's appreciated, buddy. Yeah, it's YouTube's throwing all your names up all differently now in the chat. I don't know who I've said hello to and who I haven't. All the names are coming out differently. Yeah, it must be a YouTube glitch then. I'm glad it's not just at our end, but it's made it quite awkward because I can't... I'm not quite sure who I've said hello to and who I haven't now. Logie's Aircraft Sketches, how are you doing?
Aer Lingus from Dublin down to 2,000 feet. That'll be our next arrival.
Take care, Sandy. Alright, so we've got us eye on the Whiz as well, which is just 25 minutes out. So the Whiz is an A320neo this evening. Again? No, I hope so. Hey, Ryanair on the pushback. Douglas Butcher, a whopping big thank you, has sent us a £10 super chat and something warm for our tea. And we'll get something on the way home. It's very kind indeed. Thank you, Douglas.
Oh, thank you, Douglas. Yeah, much appreciated.
Yeah, let's hope this YouTube sorts itself out. I remember about a month ago, actually, a few other streamers, it was happening to them, wasn't it? And I think it did settle down and sort it out, so let's hope it's alright, okay on the next stream. Okay, we've got some motorbikers about to come past us at the moment, guys. Aer Lingus on finals as well. Tion Dixon, good evening. Yeah, I think there has been some issues with the internet up and down the country today. I'm not sure if that'll have anything to do with it or not. I wouldn't have thought it would. Bit trickier filming at night, Tom, isn't it?
Hey, it's tricky to get all the camera settings correct.
Marjolein's got it too. You're now Marjolein 538 in the chat at my end, Marjolein. Yeah, the missing... change it! So Aer Lingus just pulling on to stand. We've got a Ryanair that's just pushed back off stand as well. The Ryanair is out to Dublin. Patrick says next to land should be a Ryanair Max. And the Ryanair to Dublin just taxiing out. Redman Rosie, hello. Or is that Rosie Redman? Yeah, I might stop shouting names out for this evening, guys, unless you come into the chat and just with a specific name, because it's bringing up some random things at my end at the moment. I don't want to get all your names wrong. I certainly don't want to read out half your email address as well. Well, Logan, that's not your fault. Hope you shouted back. No, don't do that. Patrick says the Wiz Neo is just 15 minutes out. Door's still open on the CRJ. Lights are off though. Turn the lights off, haven't they? Ah, spoke too soon. Shutting it down. Wow, how quiet is it now? Ever Ruan, you are still you. JR, take care. Right, next aircraft is about to roll, actually. It's the Ryanair. Ryanair on its way to Dublin. It's lighting up the clouds. Going, gone. The next inbound is about 2 minutes out. Ryanair from Alicante, a 5-year-old Max. Yeah, so looking at all the Bizjets on the Biz ramp, it looks like everything might be night stopping. Looks like they're packing up everything from the CRJ. Shut it down, slam the door shut, and off they go. So potentially 5 Bizjets night stopping tonight on the Multi-Flight East. Stuart Marshall's in the chat. Hello Stuart, how are you doing? Emerald Plane Spotter, hello. I can see some of them are quite clear. See if some of them just And Rob Riley, that's fantastic. Cheers, buddy. Gustasindo, boa tarde. Yeah, Dave says good night to the Bizjets. It does look like they're all night stopping by the looks of things. What we're looking at the moment, Tom?
Aer Lingus.
Aer Lingus from Dublin. The passengers just getting off.
Yeah, it's the only aircraft active at the minute.
M. Forbes has come up in the chat. I believe that's Michael Forbes. Hello, Michael. Marjolein says YouTube will eventually sort it out. Let's hope it does fairly quickly. Roof says the sound of silence. It's gone very quiet, hasn't it, since they shut that CRJ down? But we were about to have some noise. We've got the Ryanair Max on finals. From Alicante, a 5-year-old Max. Mark Bunch, hello. Patrick says the Wizz Air 320 Neo that's due is only on its 3rd visit to Leeds this evening. I think Adrian's got the dating app. Right, where they're going to park this one then?
The Marshal is on stand 10, so that'll be where it's going.
Excuse me. They have very bright beacons, them new Maxes, don't they? Again. So yeah, a couple of aircraft inbound, a Jet 2 and a Whiz. I think it looks like Jet 2 might be coming in first. Looks like on flight radar the Whiz is going to do a little orbit and probably come in number 2. So we was planning on doing a 2-hour stream this evening. Well, we've passed that already, so we'll catch the next 2 arrivals. We'll see the Whiz. We'll watch the Whiz go on to stand. Some of the nicer movements, and we'll wrap it up after that.
Yeah, we don't see many Wizz A320 Neos, do we?
Not many.
According to Google, Wizz Air only have 6 A320 Neos. Guess how many A321 Neos they have?
30?
A lot more.
Really? Go on.
152.
Really? Wow. I was just a bit out there then, wasn't I? I didn't know they had that many. Blimey. Here come the passengers, starting to disembark. Yeah, so fingers crossed on the next stream the chat will have sorted itself out with the names. So we've got Jet 2 on short finals, coming in from Lanzarote, a 737-800. A 12-year-old 737. Just hiding behind the tree at the moment and just see the light. No reverse thrust. Marjolein's back, welcome back. David Stocker, how are you doing? So that's Jet 2 from good old Lanzarote. 12-year-old aircraft. And it has taken it 4 hours and 6 minutes to get back up from Lanzarote. Next arrival is the Wiz. It is on finals. It's about 4 miles out, coming in from Cluj, an A320neo. A 5-year-old aircraft. Okay, next arrival will be the Whiz. It's just behind the tree. Maybe 10 seconds, it'll be in sight. Very nice, Whiz from Cluj. Luke Evans, how are you doing, Luke? Chat's gone lovely and purple.
Ooh, a strong smell of aviation fuel.
I think that was the
Actually, yeah, it's brakes.
that's the rubber.
Rubber, yeah.
Burning
sorry.
rubber. That will backtrack the runway, probably go onto the ramp through taxiway Alpha. All right. Peace and mind. So what? Peace and mind. I don't know. I don't know. All these names in the chat are doing my head in, they all look so different. Cheers, John. Yeah, so we'll follow this back to stand and we'll have a look at it for a few minutes and then we'll wrap it up. Patrick says the other Aer Lingus is not a million miles away as well. Marjolein says, can we get to 500 likes? We're not a million miles away, are we? Big thank you, guys. Motorbikers that went up earlier on, I'm not sure where they've been. So, Wiz looks to be going into stand. Is that 11?
11.
11. Very nice of them to stick it under a spotlight. It gives us a nice view. 9HWAN, the registration for the plane spotters. Yeah, so if I've missed your names out in the chat, I do apologise, but as we can see, they've all been a bit jumbled up. Schenker Flying, hello, how are you doing? Alright, Tom, I think, are we going to go and get a coffee?
Yep, I think that's it for today.
And get a coffee and a nibble on the way home? It's a fairly short and sweet one, but we've seen a few nice planes actually, haven't we? And the Bizjets. Nice to see there's some Bizjet action close up. If you want to carry on watching planes, I think a flight live down at Manchester. They'll be there probably for a few more hours yet. Send them our regards if you're heading off that way. I'd try and do a handover, but I can't see a thing at the moment. I can't see the screen. Can't see the keyboard. Have we got a light? But try and... There's one on your head. Bear with me. Bear with me.
Let's have a look around. Got Ryanair boarding. Jet 2 and an Aer Lingus. Shall we end on the Bizjets? Got an Air CRJ on the far left, Phenom 300 in the middle, and that Vista Jet as well on the right hand side.
Guys, I've done it. Right, I've set up. Sorry. It's all going wrong at the last second. Right, I've managed to set up a redirect to flight down at Manchester. And so yeah, don't press anything, and when we shut this one down, it should take you there straight to the. I presume they'll be on the south side. So send them my regards if you head off that way. But I'll say a few thank yous, moderators first, for being there. Fantastic as always, appreciated. And get well soon, the pair of you. Thank you for the likes, guys, it's appreciated. We've had some support as well for the channel tonight with the super chats and members, a gifted membership and some memberships renewed, so massive thank you for that, it's appreciated. We'll be live again probably one evening this week, probably Friday. If we get wind of anything interesting, we will come before then. And yeah, thanks for watching. It's always nice to do a little Leeds stream. Oh, and Tom says we've actually just hit 500 likes. That is awesome. Thanks, guys. Very kind.
Yeah, thank you, everyone.
Right, so we'll disappear and get some nibbles, and we'll see you on the next one. So until then, take care, enjoy your evening, and if you're going down to flight, send them our regards. Bye now. And we'll grab this landing ATR as well.